scrolling on TikTok, too lazy to get out of my bed. Now this is me finishing my to-do list. Here's exactly what changed.
Now, I used to be lazy as duck, and this is what I did to fix that. Looks like it's smoke, right? Like, look how gray it is. People say that this is not really the best thing to do because it scratched the paint on your car. I mean, this was the basic, so I can't really blame. Why are you lazy? No, really. Why are you lazy? Being lazy is a choice, and that may be a harsh reality, but it's a reality. If you're watching this video, chances are you're a lazy person, or you're just trying to be a more productive person. And I'm excited to finally talk about this because productivity is a big part of me. Liar. Don't get me wrong, I can be a lazy person. I watch TV shows, I play games, I push things I have to do to the side, but I currently have the most amount of work I've ever dealt with, and I want to explain how I'm able to handle so many, I guess, creative projects while still having time to be lazy, because yes, there is a time to be lazy. I started planning my life, and we can argue that my life is YouTube right now. Right now, the goal is to upload more, so I'm making the most of my time. So instead of sleeping in to like 9 or 10 a.m., I'm waking up around 7 to 8. That time window fluctuates because I'm trying to keep a 6-hour sleep window. I realize 6 hours is the sweet spot for me, and I can wake up early and still feel rested. I also changed a lot of my bad habits, so instead of doom scrolling as soon as I wake up and feeling too lazy to go outside, I make sure going outside is one of the first things I do. If you don't feel like doing something, then just make sure you do that one thing as soon as you can and just get it over with. Then you have the whole rest of your day to be good. And then you can be lazy again, and then you can notice you're lazy again and feel mad about it. Then you find new things to fix that laziness, and next thing you know, you're no longer lazy, and then you're a productivity machine. So I fail my goal every time to upload once a week, and now I'm trying to 5 times that. I think the algorithm favors consistency, and yes, quality is important, but at the end of the day, people are just gonna forget the little extra details that you put in your videos. So I got into YouTube Shorts, and I started filming semi-quality content, filming it all in one day, editing it by the next day, and uploading the entire batch throughout the week. This is a rinse and repeat process, which I think will bring returning viewers back to the channel. I know people who only use YouTube Shorts on their phones, so I think doing this also taps into potentially a whole new audience. And if you look into my page, you can see I just started doing that, but only for a few. I stopped because at the time I really got sick with the flu. Lazy is a and this is why I guess documenting is kind of like useful, because I kind of recorded the entire process. Don't even know if I'll like share this, but I'm really sick. I have a sore throat and it's only on my right side. The plan was to, because I filmed everything today, so the plan was to film, edit it all out, and then start working on the mainstream upload, which you're probably seeing right now. But I don't know, I kind of want to just stop right here and go to my bed. But I know I'm not going to do that because I feel like being sick shouldn't really hold me back. It has held me back before. If I get sick, there's no upload, but that I think that's going to change, so. Alright, this is currently the present day. All the other clips before were like filmed all over the place. It was hectic. If y'all don't know, I opened a free store for my LUT, but the free trial expired, so it's no longer free, and I wasn't making any money. It was very exciting, but after the free trial expired, I hadn't made any sales yet, so I had to ask myself if the best option was to just close down the site and move to a more freer option. The best route would have been to close down the site and move to Gumroad. Gumroad does everything for free, but literally the night before I was gonna do that, I got my first sale. It was almost unbelievable. Because I was sick, I didn't have motivation to record my reaction, but I was really happy. Then a few days later, we got another sale. And I say we because really, like, this wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for YouTube. I think I want to start the pre-production to a vertical ad campaign to showcase the LUT. It'll also be a good YouTube video to show the creative process behind a project like this.
Lonely, but not when you hold me. Your beauty weighs on me. This feeling's too good.
If you watched my last, you will know I drink matcha now. But buying it every day is just too expensive. So I went online and got myself some matcha barista edition. This is Jade Leaf's ceremonial grade matcha. I got it on Amazon. It was the cheapest I could find and has like the highest reviews. In this box is the brewing set, the kit thing, and in this box is the vanilla that I'm gonna be putting in the matcha. Anyway, I forgot to film an intro, so I figured why not I show you guys how to make the perfect intro. When you're filming a video, your intro really needs to correspond with the title and the thumbnail. You either want the intro to explain exactly what you're gonna do for confirmation, or like literally just show it. My latest video is one of my favorites, but I didn't deliver on the intro. And the CTR went up, but the AVD went down. So I learned from that, and you guys can learn from my mistake too. I think this video is titled Planning My Life Cured My Laziness. So for the intro, I think it's gonna be best to have myself looking super lazy, using my phone in my bed, and then transitioning to me like checking off a checklist. So let's go film the intro and finally finish the video. Let's do this. Vamos. Alright, so this is the setup. I got my camera right here and I have my light right there. Alright, so this is the craziest part. I gotta pretend to be lazy. So I got my phone as a white screen. It's gonna look like I'm on TikTok or something. Now I just gotta pose for the thumbnail or just for like 3 seconds. Let's see. There we go, I think I did. I'm gonna try to get... When you're shooting, it's always really good to get multiple takes. If you just do one take and you don't like it, you're screwed. So let's do more. Alright, I think I did good. Alright, next is the top-down shot. I already got my to-do list, and it's so not true. Get rich, be healthy. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Anyway, I'm using the C-stand to get this shot. I'm telling you guys, if you want to get cinematic videos, invest in a C-stand. It's like $100 and it's worth it. Mushroom for decoration. Let's do this. Thank you for watching.